sleeping good at night. See the door don't got no locks. To be spiteful, she best friends with the ops. And you need better stocks.
With the skyline of Manhattan as our backdrop, we are across the East River in the fabled borough of Brooklyn, New York. Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Steamers of Brooklyn. Two teams here, each off to 1-0 starts, as this one is underway on EA Sports. And no run back here on the opening kickoff, as we'll start at the 25. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Open man downfield is Hill. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. They got 29 yards that time.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6. Well, you think about what it's taken to get to this point. The Giants and the Jets, obviously historic franchises, shared the stadium for years, never felt fully right. Well, now you got 2 New York teams with 2 different homes. And this team in Brooklyn, I'll tell you what, walking in, seeing the excitement on the fans' faces, they are ready to embrace a team here in Brooklyn, and this should be a fun experience to watch unfold.
Yellow, attack!
Throwing now is Mahomes. Caught left side, it's Beckham. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. You look at this Buffalo defense, it's quite a unit. Number 1 in the NFL against the pass.
Normally you want teams to gel late in the season, but this unit, they've been terrific right from the word go. Came in as the number 1 rated unit against the pass in the NFL after just 1 week.
Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's taken down inside the 30. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Fire down these two.
Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that will bring up 2nd down.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
From the 23, here's a 2nd down and 4. They run it with Pacheco from the gun. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. Well, this defense for the Bills, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
No matter what coverage was called, they were right in the hip pockets of the receivers all game long. Step for step, running their routes with them. Turned out they were right there every time the ball was in the air, and they came away with 5 interceptions in that one.
Mahomes now to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. The kick by Sanders is good. And the opening drive of the game yields 3. No touchdown there, but if that first drive is any indication, looks like they're going to have a pretty good day passing the football.
I would say confidence would have to be pretty high after that first drive, able to throw it almost at will. You're exactly right. They didn't get the touchdown, but 3 points serves as a nice notice about how this offense is going to move.
And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. At their own 17-yard line. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. Off the play fake. Allen. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
But they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Alert, alert, alert!
Throwing now is Allen. Toward the sideline, intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. They'll roll him out right. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver. Gerald Everett is tight end, the intended receiver. But it'll be 2nd down. You look at this Buffalo defense. They were very good in the win last week against Jacksonville.
No matter what coverage was called, they were in the hip pockets of the receivers all game long. I mean, they were running the routes with them. Turned out they were right there on every single ball thrown and came away with 5 interceptions.
So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field.
Hey, Ripley, Ripley! Hey, 57! Hey, 43!
Beckham goes in motion left. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Multiple players combined for their team's 1st sack of the game.
That's a pretty darn good start to his season, huh? A sack in the opener, adds a 2nd one here. That tells you about his offseason. He came in determined to have a big year, and it's paying off.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Now Mahomes. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown! Tyreek Hill. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Steelers are able to stretch out their lead. And that time he came out of the slot for that big play downfield for the score.
I think what we just saw there, partner, is what we call scheming a guy open. Put him in the slot, know that he has tremendous speed. What you're doing with your other receivers is likely running shorter routes to draw the attention closer to the line of scrimmage, to give him a chance to get downfield and turn it into a one-on-one route, often against the safety. You like your odds when he's running against the safety. His speed usually wins, and it did on that play.
The no run back here, fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.